Alright, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything, where we'll screw it up. Anyway, I got kind of bored, so I had a fight with a carrot. I was eating a carrot one day, and the carrot won at the present time. But I'm gonna get it fixed here eventually. But after that, I finished devouring that carrot up. The carrot was pretty good then. But anyway, on other notes, is I've been working on, that 41 Dodge, and that thing's been going along pretty good. And as I told you before, I was working on the rocker panels, and as an expert body man that I claim not to be, I screwed them up more. It's kind of sad when that cab had perfect rockers, no rust, solid as could be. I replaced my rockers on my 2010 Dodge Ram, and these, not a rust hole in them, in a 1941 Dodge pickup. So anyway, I replaced them, and I screwed them up more. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So then I went to work, and so what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to put, that diamond plate, that aluminum diamond plate polish that I used on the firewall. I got a pretty good chunk of it left. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to work and I'm going to cover that up with it. I think it'll look okay. But I also was bored, so I sanded, and I worked really hard to keep the dents in it and all that stuff. And I went to work and I painted it. So there she is. So I painted it. Let's see once if I can tip this up. And it's genuine Rust-Oleum Regal Red. And I'm not getting endorsed by Rust-Oleum Corporation, but I gotta see, they got that new adjustable tip on those cans. Those things practically spray like a paint sprayer, like a professional paint sprayer. But like I say, I got some tiger striping. I'm 7 foot tall, size 18 shoes, and so I got to bend way down. And the doors, everything turned out nice, except for like the doors. I'd say about, I don't know, kind of halfway down and further, I got a little tiger striping in them. I think you can kind of see that. I don't think that's shadow. That might be. And then there's the beautiful rocker panels that were crushed. They were solid. So what I'm thinking about doing is I got that diamond plate and kind of put it up in an angle, and then the bottom, and then cover this whole area up with that diamond plate. One piece, bolted on with stainless steel carriage bolts. It'll kind of look like a fire truck, but I think that'd be okay, So that, and then the tiger striping from the doors, like halfway down. The rest of the truck turned out okay, though. I left all the beautiful dents in it. There's one right there. It's just beautiful. So the roof is awesome. Look at that, beautiful. Man, perfect dents. 40-year-old dents probably, at least. I hope ever who walked on it, I hope they were happy. Oh. But the box that we built turned out nice. Turned out really good. And then, that was all bed line in there. This is a partition I got to build yet in the box for the fuel cell the battery box, and then the air conditioning electric pump is going to go in here. Because now I got an air conditioning system out for street rods where the compressor unit has the electric motor built in it, so you don't have to drive it by your gas motor. But it does take some power. It's 12 volts, but but I got a 169 amp alternator, so that should be good enough. And I'm not running any power windows, locks, doors, But yeah, so then here's the back, And now in the back here, in the center, I'm going to run, I bought a Little Red Express reproduction sticker, and it's gold reflective, from the Dodge Little Red Express or Warlocks or whatever, I think that'll look good here. So I gotta wait a few days to put it on, but I'm gonna put it in the center of the tailgate, And when I built this thing too, then I put, and on my frame video, you can't see it now here, but I'll get a light out here, but I put that receiver in there right away. There, now you can kind of see it. But I welded it upside down, inside out, put gusset plates, everything in it. Because what I like to do is my little car. If you look in my playlist, you'll see the little car. And that's a little one-seater that weighs somewhere, I don't know, 1,800 pounds. I want to pull it with this to the track, to our local 8th mile track, which is called Grove Creek Raceway in Grove City, Minnesota, next to Litchfield, Minnesota. So I want to pull that with this over there. So anyway, the paint actually, on the box I put 3 coats of paint. That turned out really nice. And I should have put another coat on the cab. I put 2 on there. That third one would have made a difference, but I can't touch it now. I gotta wait until the paint is totally hard, and then I'll, so that's something I'm just not gonna worry about. This side too has the tiger striping from halfway down on the door. I'm 7 foot tall. I'm bending down to, a few feet off the ground and that kind of stuff. And then you can see the rockers. Rockers are actually solid, but they're all dented to heck. And I tried to bend them back, and like I say, I felt like a guy in a round room and somebody telling me to find the corners, or I felt like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, trying to get them straight. And then I got the dash all painted, which you can't really see. Well, here, I got a light right here. Maybe this will help. So the dash is all painted. I got the floor all bed lined, So, got a little red haze in there. I had this all taped up. The doors still need work on the inside, and stuff, but that's fine. I can pop them off. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's a light on the floor. I thought that was red paint, but that's light from the other side shining from the ceiling. It looks like red paint though, don't it? Anyway, yeah, so the dash, everything's ready. Now I can start wiring this thing up now, and we're gonna be doing more videos on everything. And let's see. I wonder if I can show you the rocker better history. Yeah, you can see how messed up it is. I took hammers and dollies, and I'm no expert, on that. But you can see the perfect screw ups here, But that's perfect. What'll happen is that Rust-On paint, that dulls out pretty fast. And it's gonna start, I'll park it out in the sun, it'll start looking like an old paint job. And that's what I want. Right now it looks like a new, paint job, but, You know, it ain't no $10,000 paint job. A $10,000 paint job. This is only $200 paint job. And what this would be is about $9,800 short on that. You know, but I want to utilize this truck. I want to actually drive it for a daily driver in the summer. That's why I'm putting air conditioning and heat in it. You know, but overall, I think it looks okay. You know, but what we'll do is we'll just sit there and we'll go with it. Still looking for that windshield. You know, I need a windshield frame, you know, and stuff here, but I got one here, but it's, oh man, I tell you, there's nothing left of it. The original one that was on this truck must have been sold to somebody, and the new one's $985 with new glass, so I might have to surrender my checkbook to that company. You know, and I really don't want to do that, but oh well. I don't want to think about that right now. But yeah, I mean it's just what do, you know? It's like how much you want to spend on this thing, you know? But yeah. Well, yeah, so she's you know, it's amazing what a month can do. You look at my videos and how old they are. We've been working our butt off on this truck, all of us. So, you and I. But yeah. But maybe in the future, maybe the future of a $10,000 paint job and a 6.4 Hemi, and it's only got a 5.7 in it now. You know, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, I love the truck the way it is. You know, I actually do, because I can drive it. You know, if I get a ding in the paint, I'll just get another can of Rust-Oleum and touch it up. I gotta say, it is a pretty color though for red. Rust-Oleum Regal Red. But yeah, like I say, I'm a good body man. I know how to screw it up. I can fabricate things really good. I can do all that, but it's just Anyway, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. I sure could use the subscribers, and I'm not kidding. I have a lot of hits on my videos, but nobody's subscribing. I wish that they would. I won't sit here and beg you, but you know, I would love it if you would. You know, it's free. It doesn't cost you a darn thing. You know, but it helps me to build stuff like this. You know, and like I say, I'm not Boyd Cottingen. You know, I'm not the best guy in the world at everything, and I never will claim to be. But I'm like everybody else, you know, the average Joe, you know. We all don't have $1 million and a $2 million shop to work in, you know. But I try to do what I can. And if I can do this, you can do this. So I would encourage you guys, if you guys got an old car sitting around, do it. Trust me, it'll bring joy to your life. In today's world, we need it badly. And the truck is actually more efficient than when it came out in 1941. You know, the truck will get better mileage, better emissions, you know. And the vehicle I drive now is a 2010 Ram, and I get 13 miles a gallon, and I think this thing will get maybe 17 to 21, you know. Probably get about 17 right now. Maybe 15. I don't know. But anyway, it'll be fun. It'll be enjoyment, you know. I can go to town or to our local Menards and get some wood and throw it in the back and come home and have a good time doing it, you know? So, but anyway, love to you guys. Thank you for watching. I sure appreciate it. But if you could, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, guys. You know, and I'm not a salesman. I'm just an average Joe. But anyway, take care, guys, and be safe and have a good one. And we'll talk to you later. And thank you. Bye-bye.